Hello, my darling friends. Online dating. It's the new vogue. Well, I'm pro online dating. Actually, here in Italy, I had my own dating site. It was called Single and the City. People would meet online, and I would organize a dinner for singles and happy hours for singles. Okay, I'm pro online dating. Here are the 5 top things you have to know about dating online. Well, of course, the basic is a beautiful photo. No, a nice photo of you, full headshot, a full length, maybe a little smile, a nice description of yourself, the things that you like, the things that you're looking for, nothing negative. So that's the basic of online dating. So here's the top 5. Number 1, online dating does not mean dating online. A lot of people, they're exchanging messages for 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months. No. Your goal is to meet someone in the real world. So you meet them online in the virtual world to meet in the real world. So after about, 2 or 3 messages, if there's some feeling, exchange telephone numbers. And then when you exchange telephone numbers, you organize, by phone to meet them. So if you're exchanging 2 or 3, 4, 5 messages and the other person isn't making any sign that they want to have your number, that they want to meet you in the real world, something's wrong. What's wrong? I don't know. Maybe they're married. The photo they put on their profile isn't them. Or maybe they're just weird. So after a few messages, if someone really wants to meet you, they'll say let's exchange numbers. Can we meet for coffee? They will say something to let you know they want to meet. So there's no reason to go weeks and weeks and weeks of exchanging messages. Number 2, okay, long distance relationships can work. I don't believe in them. Okay, that's a whole nother video, but if I'm in New York and you're in Alabama, okay, it can work, but it's difficult. So let's talk to people in our own city when we're online. An hour, maximum 2-hour car drive away, because we want to meet that person. And if we meet that person and we like that person, we want to date that person. And it's kind of hard to date someone if they're living on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean or too far away. I mean, it's already complicated now with lockdown. So let's not make it even more complicated by talking to someone miles and miles away. That beautiful man in Mexico or that cute girl in Canada. Now is not the time to, meet someone far away. Let's talk to someone right here in our city. Okay, meeting. As I said, don't stay in a dating site here's another thing I want to say about dating sites. So I believe you should go on the computer. Don't just swipe and look at your phone. Sit in front of the computer, take your time and look at the photos, look at the profiles, exchange messages. Take your time. So I believe you should sit in front of the computer and use the dating site and the dating app. Just sometimes, but if you're really looking for some, sit down in front of the computer. Okay. Number 3, calls. Okay. When you do meet that person, and you do, finally come out of the virtual world, you exchange numbers, let's talk to them before meeting. So, a couple of my friends like Chris, I followed all your advice. I met the person, we didn't have anything in common. Or Crystal, I met the lady and she wasn't what I thought, I'm like, well, what did you do before you met that person? Did you talk to them? No, we just exchanged a couple of messages. No, we just had 1 phone call. Okay, two phone calls before meeting. 2 phone calls before meeting and talk to that person, ask questions, see if they really want a relationship, see what you have in common on the phone. And if you don't have anything in common and there's no feeling, don't meet. You are not obligated to meet that person just because you exchange numbers and you talk to them. If there's no feeling, do not meet. Don't meet. Don't waste your time. Don't waste the other person's time. So have a phone conversation, a real phone conversation. Talk to the person. See what you have in common. See if you really like that person and you really want to meet them. And then meet. Okay, number 4, of course, meet in a public place. Public place, my darling friends. Never outside of your workplace, never outside of where you live. Do not get into their car. A public place. And don't make it too, an appointment that's too long. So don't meet for lunch or dinner. Because, okay, If you meet for lunch and dinner, if you don't like the person, you can't just get up after, appetizers. Meet for drinks, for coffee, for an ice cream on Saturday. If you really like the person and the date is going well, then you can extend the date. After coffee, you can have lunch. After drinks, you can go have dinner. But the first date should be short and quick. You're meeting for the first time. You're seeing if you like each other. You're seeing if the things that you exchange messages about online are really true. So the first date, drinks, coffee, Saturday for ice cream. Number 5, my darlings. Okay, be safe. Be safe. Okay, my darling friends, so I already said meeting a public place is absolutely necessary. Number 5, be safe. So even if the date is going great, you like him, you like her, you got feelings, you want to see each other again, do not let the person drive you home. You don't know them yet. Okay, there's always Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We don't know them yet. Don't give out too much information, not even your last name. Play it safe. And, I hope it all goes well. I hope it is a great guy. He is a great gal. And you begin a beautiful, wonderful relationship. As I said, you can meet all types of people online, not just for losers, actually for winners, entrepreneurs, businessmen and women who don't have time to socialize, or now it's not even time. We can't socialize. No, we got a pandemic going on. So there are all type of people online. So don't say, no, I'm not going to go online. It's just people who aren't able to find someone in the real world. No, that's not true. People just like you and me who are really looking for a companion, and they're not all looking for an adventure. No, that's the negative side. The positive side is a lot of people have met their husbands and wives online. And why can't you? Just follow these simple rules and check out my other videos on online dating, how to create a winning profile and dating after 5 messages. You can meet your soulmate, new boyfriend, girlfriend, future husband or wife online. Be positive. When you go online, be positive. Don't say, oh, I'm not going to meet anyone. Say, I'm going to meet someone. Let me go online. Let me look at these photos. Let me exchange messages. Let me try to meet someone in the real world. Good luck. Mwah. Ciao for now.